go.
I see.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
I have soup on the stove. Are you hungry?
Ah, smells good. Yeah, sure.
What about some coffee? Would you like some coffee?
Yeah, great.
Okay. Do you take cream?
Yep.
How's your mom doing?
She's on dialysis. It's been really hard on her. She suffers from dizzy spells and nausea. I don't know how she does it. You know, she told me something the other day that was quite profound. It was a simple comment that carried wisdom as deep as the ocean. Well, thanks. She told me that when she raised my brother and I, that she rarely saw my father. He worked so hard to provide, but she looked forward to seeing him. But when we grew up and it was just the two of them, she found it difficult to live with him alone.
All of the time?
No, but what I learned about what she said made sense. You see, it's good for a mother to be busy with her kids and a man with his job, but if you don't have your job away from each other, that's when you start to get bored and pick at each other. Kids keep parents too busy from getting bored and pushing each other around. I believe life is a game and that you need players. And if it's just down to only the two of you, then it just isn't as much fun.
So having kids is what makes life really worth living?
Yeah, that's the key to what I heard in my mom's voice. She loved me and my brother. She would take us out on trips to the zoo, go see ball games at Yankee Stadium, go visit friends and relatives, go see some new movies. I mean, heck, we even cooked and ironed clothes together. If there was one thing that my mother always did that I was very impressed with.
What was that?
She could knit.
You mean like sweaters and stuff?
Yep, she was and still is the queen of scarves. Here, look at it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 20 of these things that my mother made.
What did you do with them all?
I just collect them. You see, I figured if I keep my mother busy, that she would have a job. She wouldn't have to worry about getting sick or dying of that stuff. You see, my mother loves to knit, except with black scarf.
Why is that?
It can drive you crazy if you're trying to find the stitches. But I did manage to get one good one out of her. She gave me a hard time, and I'll never make her do black again. But I keep her busy. Now she's doing a red and green one for my boss. Kind of like a Christmas present.
Hey, do you think she could make me a light beige one?
Sure, I don't see why not. I'm afraid that if she stops, she'll start thinking too much again. But I'll place in your order today.
How much?
For what?
The scarf.
Oh, don't be silly. It's a labor of love for my mother. That's the beauty of them. She never knitted anything for anybody for money. She taught me to give myself to others and not expect anything else but just a thank you.
You know what? You are a truly blessed soul for even realizing that. I mean, some people, they just don't even care and they resent their parents, even hate them.
That's the greatest sin of all. To hate the very person that gave you life. That's all they owe you. I mean, they brought you into this world. You have a shot at a life, a chance to do what you want to do.
You're right. But I never knew my parents.
I didn't know that.
Well, I didn't want anyone to know, but I figured, like you said, I was just lucky to be here.
That was the key to what I learned in my mom's voice.
And I always wanted to thank them, but I never got the chance to.
I know a private investigator will probably find them.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You think we could?
We don't know if we don't try.
Thanks.
It's getting late. I gotta get going.
Okay. Well, I've got this. The script looks awesome. You did a great job. I'll just do the final polish and send it to the studio.
Okay. Thank you, Julie.
You're welcome.
We should do this again.
Right next to me. I'm standing still over a mountain, looking out for better things. I need you here, I need you to hold